What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be a love forecast for the first 2 weeks of March. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There does tend to be a bit of a wait for a reading with me, so if you ever wanted to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is an awesome company that offers you access to lots of brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get started. Aquarius, I'm going to do the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? And then the projected outcome for the first 2 weeks of March. Bearing in mind that outcomes can do and will shift for you depending on your actions, inactions, your reactions, your assumptions, your underlying core beliefs, often subconscious. And so everything on the outside is a reflection of your state. And this is one version of a connection on one timeline out of infinite that are available. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please do go and look at the law of assumption. Everything can be tweaked, conformed, and manifested differently. Okay, guys? So let's take a look. The person on your mind, 5 of Cups. There seems to be some loss here or regrets that they're trying to move on from. And it has to do with trust issues. But then there's a Page of Wands. So looks like this person seems to want to move things in a new direction. 6 of Swords as well. This could be an issue that's involving distance or travel. And there's hurt feelings and anxiety, Aquarius, around trust issues or an avoidance with the 5 of Wands as well. Maybe there's been competition or conflict. Let me have a look. 6 of Swords came out. Saw that about 3 times while I was shuffling. This is about moving beyond some kind of turbulence. Either that or moving on. I don't know, Aquarius. Let me have a look. The Star card. So this person wants to heal something with you. They're also hanging on to hope for the situation. And 9 of Cups. Okay, Aquarius. So lots of pleasure. You seem to be a wish. I mean, Star card and 9 of Cups. This person is wishing upon a star or hoping. Maybe they want to get together with you, go out with you, have some drinks with you or something. You've had pleasure with this person. 8 of Swords. They are trapped in their mind. Something here has been playing on them, playing on their mind. There could have been a lot of fears and anxieties in this situation. And there's the Devil card. A lot of attraction and desire between you and this person, maybe almost obsessive. There could also be some toxic cycles or patterns that have played into this. And like I said, the 6 of Swords, it could be that they're trying to set themselves free from some own fears or limiting beliefs. Maybe something in this situation has triggered them. I mean, the Star card is about healing. Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's been lack of clarity here. That it's like a conversation has to be had. Something that's been avoided or deception or trust issues. But they're still hoping to move beyond that. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? Page of Swords. Okay, and 3 of Cups. So there's something here to do with maybe third-party energy, Aquarius, like maybe this person is observing the situation, or maybe they feel like you observe them. And 3 of Cups, there could be other options or has been other options in the mix here. 3 of Cups, there's also potentially a situation with some bad habits playing into it. You know, the Devil card can be addictions. This can be drinking or overindulgence. But for some of you, this is like third-party choices. So maybe this person is unclear of where you're at, or maybe there was a lack of clarity around that situation and that's been causing them a lot of fear or anxiety, or they have fears around that or something like that. I mean, Devil card is temptations, so that could be playing into the mix. Tell me about this 3 of Cups. Friends also could be playing into the mix, and that could be causing trust issues. King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Aquarius. So that's the Shadow King of the Tarot. Some people call it the Player, and I don't really like labels, guys, because as I explained with the law of assumption, even if someone is showing up in a certain way, it is the mirror to a state that we're in. So we're selecting a version of a person that then shows up that way, and there is another version that isn't that. Now, I'm not victim shaming, guys, and if anyone starts doing that in the comments and saying that, we'll go to another channel, because I'm trying to help people to shift and conform the outside from the inside. But right now it's looking like there's a lot of trust issues. Now, something could have happened. There could have been some sneakiness or some deception, or this person has an obsession about that, or maybe they've done that with you and there's a sense of feeling quite trapped in the mind and hoping to heal that with you. Maybe it's been on both ends, Aquarius. Let's have a look. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I mean, this person wants to communicate, and there's communication coming forward. This person wants something stable and committed. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. They want a new start. Four of Swords. They've been in contemplation. You could have been at a rest state with this person. And the Moon. This is sort of like provoked maybe some shadow stuff, some fears in them. I also feel like things have not been clear. There's a sense of secrecy going on here, or maybe, like I said, lack of clarity, or a conversation that needs to be had. The Moon. So there's some fears playing into this. What are these fears all about? Pisces energy, Capricorn energy. Two of Pentacles. There's lack of clarity and murkiness around options, choices. You could have been a bit back and forth with this person. There's a sense of priorities. Either this person feels you haven't prioritized them, or you have other options, or vice versa, or both of you feel that way. So things have not been very clear. The Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. So there's a sense of like feeling very much like this is destined. So this person is feeling very strongly attracted to you, but this is also when things keep going around and around. So maybe they're hoping for a positive shift, but something needs to change, and this person's very trapped in their mind. Part of them, I guess, is like they want to kind of let it go or set themselves free, or they want to heal this and move forward. You know what I'm saying, Aquarius? Let's have a look. Three of Wands, move forward, but it's in the reverse. So at the moment, this person, it came out in the reverse, but actually I put it down in the upright. So maybe it's meant to be in the upright, they're telling me. So this is actually thinking about the future and can this move forward? There has been a sense of waiting. Maybe they've been waiting to have a conversation with you, or waiting to get some kind of level of clarity around this, Aquarius. Or waiting for some kind of, you know, decision around. I mean, there's some fears playing into this. So maybe this person really just hasn't been trusting the situation, and that could be because of their own negative beliefs, negative self-concept. Or they've acted up in a certain way that's caused you not to trust them, and that's coming down also to their negative self-concept. Do you know what I mean? Like, there could be some game playing here. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So this is where we don't necessarily believe in the happily ever after, or we have family issues that could be causing this toxicity. And Page of Cups in the reverse is wounded inner child stuff. The Moon is how we've been nurtured. So there's something here triggering this person, which might be why they've been acting up. Or Seven of Swords is avoidance issues. Communication issues. It could be what's been going on between the two of you, Aquarius. I mean, Page of Cups in the reverse. Also, maybe they've been hoping you're going to come in and make some kind of an offer, and you haven't, and then they're not sure. Is this going to lead to the Ten of Cups? I mean, Nine of Cups is in the upright, so pleasure and joy for sure, but Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So, you know, they're thinking about the future, and they're wondering whether or not this would lead to Ten of Cups, which is about family, the happily ever after. Seems to be that there's been indecision or a lack of a plan. And then there's a King of Swords here. So someone here feels, you know, they could feel like you've gone cold, or you come across as detached. I mean, this is air sign energy. This could be you in a masculine energy, Aquarius. Or this person has a tendency to be a bit avoiding. King of Swords can be a bit that way, and that could be a family trait because there's fear. Okay, but it's also the conversationalist, and I have Eight of Wands. So this person seems to want to get to the truth and have a conversation. And there's a Six of Cups, a reconciliation of sorts. And this person reminisces about you, and they have warm memories of you. So it's kind of bittersweet here, Aquarius. There's been ego issues, Strength card in the reverse, or lack of courage maybe to say what needs to be said. Let me have a look at what's going on with you. I definitely see communication. I think this person really does want to have something stable with you with that Ace of Pentacles, like a new beginning. There has been a lot of juggling, but this also could be around finances and responsibility. But there just seems to be secrecy and trust issues. It's like, you know, someone here is showing up like King of Wands shadow energy and Seven of Swords. Maybe there's been an over focus on sex and pleasure and not so much on commitment or love. You know, Page of Cups in the reverse is like not necessarily trusting what's emotionally on offer. It can be also emotional immaturity. Strength card in the reverse is ego. So we've got Leo energy as well. I think I said the signs right. Sorry guys, such a long day and it's my last video, so I really do apologize. Let me have a look at how your Strength card. Did I not just talk about the Strength card? How are you feeling about this person? Strength card, there's a sense of it's a test of strength, or maybe it's about courage. So this could be testing your strength in some way. This could be a mirror situation. 10 of Cups. Part of you sees this person as the happily ever after, or also family could be playing into this. High Priestess card is here. So you feel like you have an intuitive bond with this person, but the High Priestess can also be about secrecy or things not revealed. We've got the Nine of Swords. So it causes you anxiety. And then there's burdens connected to this. And then the High Priestess again. Pisces energy, Aquarius. So I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on what the hell is going on. But then you've got the Queen of Cups and the Magician card. So part of you is manifesting this, Aquarius. So you feel an emotional bond with this person. High Priestess again. How many times did I say that? Intuition. But maybe your intuition is trying to work out what the hell is going on here, or how you feel about this, or you feel like there's secrecy. Six of Cups. You both have Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, there's reminiscing, there's warmth. You want to reconcile things. If there has been secrets between the two of you, you want to reconcile that, or there's a sense of needing to reconcile that, like things that have not been said, things that have been hidden. Queen of Wands. Okay, I saw the Queen of Cups before, now I see the Queen of Wands. For some of you, a Queen of Wands is in the mix, and I did see like that there was maybe some trust issues. Some of you, you know, there's past stuff playing into this. So this can be where there's trust issues. Either you're dealing with a person who is still has unresolved wounding or fears because of betrayal, or like they have trust issues coming from family and then exes. Or for some of you, Aquarius, you know, maybe you're in some kind of a complicated situation, or you're unsure. I mean, Queen of Wands can be the other woman or the other person. So for some of you, that's playing into the situation. Either that's you, or that's the person that you're connected to and there's someone else. I don't know. Because Two of Wands here, it's in the reverse. It's like someone's not deciding, or there's been juggling of options and there's secrecy. I don't know. Queen of Wands, though, is attraction. The Moon. I just said that. There's the Moon. It's like secrecy, things that haven't been revealed. It's also our fears and our shadow self. Now, for some of you, you know, shadow and shadow, you and this person are triggering each other's shadow. So some of these suspicions and fears about one another could actually not even be founded. It could just be like a story that both of you have, trust issues, etc., that's being projected into the situation. It's how we've been nurtured, the Moon card. But for some of you, a situation has unfolded that is unclear, or there's been dishonesty. And again, guys, I'm not blaming, shaming, victim shaming. There is another version of this connection where it's not that. I firmly believe that if we really want to have control and be the masters of our reality, we take full accountability for everything that's showing up. And there's one timeline. So something has manifested maybe according to a fear or a belief system that you have, that you can reprogram, and then you can select a new version. Like maybe you have trust issues, so this person is showing up untrustworthy. Or maybe you have unresolved past relationship stuff and you haven't been open to this. I don't know. There's Six of Cups. You both have past stuff coming up, but then I also think that you maybe feel very familiar with this person. It could feel like a soul connection or familiar. There's a Four of Swords in the reverse. So you've been in contemplation about this. You want to come out of a rest state. They have Four of Swords, so there's a lot of mirroring. They're in contemplation. They're still thinking about you. Let's see this Six of Cups, Lovers card. Strong soul bond here. You feel very connected to this person, but this is also an energy of choices. So maybe you have a choice, Aquarius, or there's an issue here. You're trying to tap into your intuition, whether this would be the right choice or things are feeling very unclear. There's a higher level of connection, but fear is playing into this, and also maybe there is another person in the mix because I have Five of Wands here, so this is conflict, tension. Now the other person as well, guys, could be a friend. It could be an unhealthy influence. The only thing is that I've got a Queen of Wands here and then a King of Wands in the reverse here. So someone showing up sort of like in the shadow energy. There's mutual sexual attraction here, but someone is maybe over-focusing on the sex and less opening up in the heart space, and that's maybe a tension because of fear. I do have an Emperor card here, so an Emperor card can be issues to do with a father figure or a husband or a father issue. You know, that could be playing into the mix. There could be an ex that's still around, or children, that's a portion of you. But this is also about wanting, you know, to build something stable. And then Ace of Pentacles, you both have Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of mirroring. So there's a sense of actually seeing potential here for a commitment. Okay? Unless for some of you there's an outside commitment and secrecy involved. Now, I'll get some cards on that, but if this is the person on your mind, it seems to be that there's a strong attraction, maybe a choice that needs to be made. There's a sense of caution and strength, needing courage and strength to move ahead. And then I've got an Empress, Emperor and Empress. Husband and wife, mother and father, divine counterparts. This is a very spiritual connection, but there's also courage. So there's a test of strength here. There's definitely shadow energy coming up on both ends, because then there's a Seven of Wands. There's a guardedness, defensiveness. You could be believing that this person's not choosing, or that there's other energies around. It could be testing your confidence. And again, that's the story. So you guys, you don't have to wait for the mirror to change. For those of you that want to change this, go and look at some coaches like Kim Velez, Dylan James, Sammy Ingram. You can manifest away third parties. You can get a specific person to conform. You can change your self-concept so that the mirror reflects something different, a different story. You can select another version. You might be selecting the version of a person that appears to not be choosing you, or triggering you in some way, or hurting you even, or whatever. I do have a King of Swords here. You both have King of Swords, so it's like about getting something out on the table and communicating. It's also about potentially cutting away what's caused conflict. If there are outside energies that are meddling, it's like making a decision to cut that away, and there could be a conversation around that. I think there needs to be clarity and communication. This person wants to communicate, and you both have Ace of Pentacles, so there's a communication about commitment. But there seems to be this slow and steady energy and caution. Maybe for some of you, there's issues around feeling stable and ready for that, because I have a Temperance card here. So this is timing and patience. Now, guys, I don't really believe in divine timing, because I think all versions of everything exist all at once. But you can look into that as well with the law of assumption. I've got Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Gemini, Pisces again, if I didn't already say it. Okay, let me get the love oracle for what this person wants from you in March. Break up, so walking away, it's over. That's that Six of Swords. You could have had a breakup, or you could have walked away, or they could have walked away. So part of them feels like it's over. This is legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, judgment. Some of you, legal matters are at play, but this is also about balance, judgment. So things needing to be balanced out. This is roll the dice, leap of faith, strategy. Something here feels like risky because there's a lot of fear involved. Let's see. Intuition though. So this person really does feel an intuitive bond with you. But then I have hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship. So either this person feels like you treated this very casual, or you feel that way about them. Maybe that's all that you want. I don't know. Maybe your intuition's trying to work it out. You do seem to have a very strong soul connection. There seems to be a lot of confusion, unknown, illusion. I don't think this person just wants a hookup, because we have Ace of Pentacles. You seem to have Ace of Pentacles. And then I have wedding, marriage, forever the one. Unless someone here is married and there's the legal matters, etc., that need to be taken care of, and maybe there's the secrecy element. That's a small portion of you. But we've got date, courting, dating, anniversary, meet up. This person seems to want to meet up with you or go on a date with you. And then there's toxic relationship, fighting, trigger, misunderstanding, moon, trigger, 5 of Wands, conflict, tension. This is due to assumptions. So it's our beliefs that are then creating a state. Then we make assumptions. Then the mirror confirms whatever we believe. So again, you guys, you don't need to worry if this person's going to change or heal whatever their issues are. If you go away and you do that, Temperance card's about healing. Maybe you have a belief, oh, in divine timing. That's a belief, guys. So whatever you believe is what's going to play out. If you go and you change your story, like, no, they're ready, they want me, they're committed, we have the best relationship, you affirm differently, you'll have a different result. And I don't really care, anyone that doesn't agree with me or believe that, that's the law. So look into it if you're interested. Okay, finances seems to be playing into this, work, career, but it also says success, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I don't know why I said that, sorry guys, that's a message on a different card, but that's what they said to me. So the feelings are real. So the moon and the moon, you're both unclear. Like, maybe you're like, do they actually love me? And they're like, do they actually love me? I don't know. They have romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. I'll grab you guys a romance angel. Healing family issues. That's the moon and the moon, guys. So you're triggering each other's family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And you both have the 6 of Cups. So this is triggering childhood stuff, which then may have created old relationship patterns, which is now being triggered again. So there's an opportunity here to just break the cycle with or without this person. It's up to you, Aquarius. We've got finances and career. So something here about finances and career is playing into it. And then unrequited love. There's an unrequited love story on both ends. You both feel unloved, and it's a story, and that could have come from family dynamics, okay? Feeling unloved, feeling unworthy, whatever. There actually is love. There's romantic feelings. So, I mean, I might get a hidden truth oracle. What's being hidden here? Because there's a lot of moon and moon. So what needs to be said? I lost myself for a little while. I hid who I really am from you. Someone's hiding. They're in the shadow energy because there's a lot of fear of rejection or fear of not being enough, or it's ego. I wonder if you're happy without me. It was my fault, but I blamed you. There's been a conflict and a confrontation. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So there's been a break. We need to let each other go. Weird, because then there's an 8 of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you want to let this person go. You don't feel ready, Aquarius. I don't know. Or they said that to you and they pushed you away. I know that I crossed the line with you. Something here has been maybe not totally honest. You were the best thing in my life. I'm starting to understand our connection. I want to feel that way again. It's time for me to heal now. There's some kind of level of healing, divine timing, strong connection, mystery, confusion. Anyway, Aquarius, honestly, this is a reading with the current energy, and so it's going to be whatever you believe and assume. If you want this to change, you can change it. If you want this to move faster, you can manifest it differently. If you just want to change your story, that's being reflected so that you can move forward and have a different outcome and a different connection, you also can do that. It's totally up to you. Everything is available to you at any time. You're the god of your reality. Have a look, please, at some of the coaches online. I hope that that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.